I'm live. I haven't been live on Facebook in a really long time. I feel like it's been a really long time. But I felt like I really needed to come on and do a little talking and chatting, just to kind of let everybody on this page know what's been going on. Like, there's flies everywhere. The changes and some of the transitions that's been happening. A lot of things are happening, and I don't even know, like, this looks so different on the laptop than it does on the phone. So I don't know if it shows you people coming on. I don't know if it shows you anything. I don't know what it looks like. But anyway, I'm just going to continue on for anybody that watches this later. So I want to talk a little bit about what's happened with the daily morning devotion. I don't know if everybody that was on there is on this page, because it was a group from this page. And my reasonings for kind of logging off Facebook. I'm not active on there. I don't scroll the posts, and I've deleted it from my phone. I've deleted the Facebook app and Messenger from my phone, so I can't see anything unless I log in on the laptop. So I had to decide to do that for time's sake and things, because even too much of a good thing is bad. So spending a majority of my day on Facebook didn't make sense to me when I needed to be doing, you know, like daily living, household chores. Like, instead of reading my Bible, I would get caught up on Facebook. So I had to make that decision, and in the beginning I was just going to deactivate my account completely, which meant I needed to shut down the daily devotion page. So we practiced around with that, and I realized that everything that I would have put anywhere, like comments or posts, would have been removed, which would have been a lot of stuff on the P&C page. So that didn't work out. So then I decided I'm just going to log out completely. I'm going to remove it from my phone. If I need to get on, I will log in, do what I need to do, get off, walk away. Because Facebook can totally consume you. You guys know that, right? It can totally consume you. And it was consuming me. So it was a very hard thing for me to shut down the daily morning devotion page, where we had been on there since last October, going through Proverbs, going through the 4 Gospels, learning about the life of Jesus, into the book of Acts. And so it made me a little sick inside to shut it down. And I see a view, but I don't know who's on. This doesn't show me who's on. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I had to archive the group, remove the members, and I've left it up just in case someone finds it and they're like, where'd this page go? Why did she shut it down? Where'd they go? What happened? Didn't fall away from the faith, guys. I'm still serving the Lord, still following after Him, reading His Word. It's just that I've moved it to YouTube Live, where I do it and then I get off. I don't get carried away on Facebook. And I appreciate everybody that comes on and watches, even on Facebook. I'm not against it. It's just for myself personally, it was consuming me every day, all day. So I just feel like I needed to come on here and share that this big transition and change seemed awful, but I kind of see what's happening now, because on YouTube, this new platform, I'm able to do more things. Beginning Friday, we're going to start in the book of Romans. And no, beginning next Monday, we're going to start in the book of Romans. So we in the book of Acts this week. Friday, we're going to recap. And with YouTube, I will be able to use my new setup to be interactive. So when people come on to join the study with the group every morning, it's at the same time, I will be able to show my scriptures on the screen, like images from my Bible, maybe small video clips. Like if we're talking about something, say the temple, I'll be able to put a picture of the temple up on the screen so that you get a visual of what is happening. So there's so much more opportunity on YouTube to learn and go through the Bible together than there was on Facebook. And it's not as personal, I understand that, but also in the consuming was, you know, my phone dinged all day, and sometimes that would be a problem, you know, in the middle of the night if it was dinging, the messenger was going off all night, or notifications were going off all night, you know, between a husband and husband and a wife and your phone, you're constantly on your phone, your children always see you on your phone. What kind of ministry is that? So sometimes we have to balance our life, balance those priorities, and we do online ministry, but we can't let it consume us. We have to have that middle ground, that balance. So that is why I did that. That is why I've not been active on my personal page. I just post on here and I get off and prepare for the study. So I just needed to share that. And I see people on, but this is not showing me, and I can't use my phone because I don't have it on my phone anymore. I don't know why this doesn't show people. So for those of you watching, thank you for popping on. I just wanted to share all this stuff, this new change, this transition that feels like it's happened so quickly, from like the beginning of when I found out that my job was being terminated, into like the Lord helping us with an increase to be able to pay off some bills right as this happened, into Him speaking into me, this is what you need to do. And so I have been in such a change, like so many things have been happening. I feel like all at once within the last like 5 or 6 weeks. It's been kind of hard. Some of it's been a little stressful. But I know that as you grow, things are, you know, you're going to have pain. It's going to hurt. So I don't know if that's what this is. Guys, I honestly don't know. But I'm going to continue. We're going to continue this page. We're going to continue on YouTube. We're going to continue with the ministry the Lord has put in our hands. But it's hard. Oh, I'm seeing things happen on the screen. Lisa, good morning. Kenzie, Alicia, oh my goodness. I really don't even know why I'm doing this live stream. I haven't been on a long time. I just really need to share that with you guys. We haven't fallen away from the faith. There are reasons why I deleted or, you know, took that page down. There are reasons why I'm not active on Facebook. There are reasons why I'm not responding quickly to messages. There are reasons, and I can't explain them all. But as I went through this Acts study, looking at Paul, I'm not saying I'm Paul. Please don't think that. I'm seeing how God did things in his life that didn't make sense. Quite didn't make sense, you know. We just read today about he appealed to Caesar, and then Festus and King Agrippa was like, this man doesn't deserve death or imprisonment, and he could have been set free if he didn't appeal it to Caesar. We couldn't understand why he did that. But God had given him a word that you're going to Rome, and this was his way to get to Rome. So it may look like one thing, but in a spiritual sense, it's God's plan. So even though my future seems almost insecure, like I can't really see it, I don't know, I'm walking into the unknown, I have to trust that God's doing this. There are reasons. I can't explain it. So for those of you that know the fine details, those of you that have been walking with me through this, know some of the struggles, some of the pains, some of the fears. It's been scary. I have to walk out what I've been teaching. I have to live what I've been learning. And it's trusting and believing and having faith that God is going to do what he said he's going to do. And there's a plan. And I just have to walk in it. And that sounds easy, but when it's happening, it's very hard. It's very hard. I was so tempted at one point to put my resume into an amazing job. And I screenshotted this thing and I told Patrick, I said, look. He said, that's not what God told you to do. I'm like, oh, it's not. I could have had an amazing job, but that's not what God showed me to do. So I can't do it. I have to wait. And that doesn't make sense to a lot of people. They're like, well, you know, sending me links to jobs or, you know, giving references and things. Even some of the ladies that I worked with from Parallon, you know, have sent me things. And it's out of the kindness of their heart they're doing it. And they don't understand why I'm not working yet. Many people do. It's in God's timing, guys. So, that's about all I'm going to say. I don't even know. Now I'm rambling. So thank you guys for sticking it out, for coming on and watching. I had to share a few things, let you guys know what's been going on. Many of you probably didn't even know. I don't even know. So all the things that you see posted every morning, like the acts, like when you see the acts stuff come on, is actually the live stream, like the YouTube live acts on YouTube. Like that's the study. So if you want to join, like you were in the other one and you're like, where'd this go? You can, if you have a YouTube account, if you want to do that, you can subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and you will be notified just like YouTube, or just like Facebook notifies you. It is live interactive. It's just like this. You chat during it. So the features are the same. It's just on a different platform. So that's where the Lord has directed us. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go check the garden. I've got cucumbers growing. I'm so excited. I've got bell peppers. The bell peppers are getting pretty big, and I'm so excited about the bell peppers too. So I'm gonna go check the garden. The chickens are off wandering around. The pigs are stinky and they're big, and we haven't really did an update on the animals. Yeah, things are just kind of, I don't know, growing. The cucumber plant is now almost 8 feet tall. Like it has grown up the trellis, and I'm so excited about that. So some of my tomato plants don't look that great, and some are flourishing. I wish that I would have done things different. So next year I'm going to do things a lot different in the garden. I will not use a plant fertilizer like from the store. Like I'm not going to do that again because I burnt some of my plants up. The manure seems to work the best for me. So that's what I'm going to stick with. As you mend it into the soil, it seems to work the best. So I'm going to do that next year. I'm going to build some new garden boxes because we can still plant for fall, like put some fall crop out. So I want to do that. And there's just things, guys, that I'm doing. I'm enjoying the summer before I hit the work grind again. So, okay, I'm going to hush. You guys didn't come on to hear me ramble. I just wanted to get to the point, tell y'all what's been going on and why. Some people may not understand it. It doesn't look right. But the ways of the world aren't the ways of the Lord. So if we're following the ways of the Lord, it's not going to fit and conform with the ways of the world, right? We say he's our provider, he's our healer, he's our all in all, but are we living it? And I've sung the songs, I've read the scriptures, I've talked about it, we got to do this. And now I'm having to live it out. And it's tough. But guys, he's held us. He has like totally held us and blessed us beyond. It is so crazy how he's done it that we forget that it's even like Pat's even got a payday, right? That's how crazy this is. Like, oh, did your check get put in? I mean, seriously, he has blessed us in abundance. We've never lived like this before, in total freedom, almost debt free on one income. Seriously, guys, it's God. He can do it. So I'm going to end up there. I love you guys. I'll be seeing you. Hopefully we can do more lives and maybe with Patrick, and you know, stay more in communication on here because we've kind of not done that. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to end stream, and yeah.